Just noticing how your breath flows in and out. And like a check-in, where this morning do you feel a little bit more tight? Where is the breath maybe restricted? Just coming into noticing the habitual patterns of tension. And just a few more rounds here, settling, arriving into your practice, into this daily ritual of the sadhana. Sadhana meaning practice, and sadhaka being the practitioner that keeps exploring, keeps evolving into their practice, keeps coming back to the practices, even if they look the same sometimes, even if sometimes we don't feel motivated. No matter what the circumstances are, there's some sort of practice that we're coming back to, even if the practice is short, even if the practice is very slow, it doesn't really matter. It's really about this intention to connect, to look within, to tune in, to bring awareness to our living. Take one more breath. Let's together collectively inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, relaxing the jaw so much, releasing towards gravity. And then a couple more of these. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth, relaxing the jaw. Last one, breath in. Allow gravity to have you exhale through the mouth, the chest softens. Gently press the hands down to the ground. Come up. Close the knees to hip width. Bring the hands under the shoulders. And let's come into an all fours position. Good. Tap the toes. Inhale into a simple cat stretch. And exhale, press and round. So just adding progressively a little bit of movement into cow. Sorry, cat. And again, inhale to open the chest, slowly and gently coming back to the simplicity of this asana. And exhale, as we start activating the belly, navel to spine, press. Few more, start tuning in with your breath. Doesn't have to be perfect already. We're just introducing the combination of breath and movement at your own pace. Exhale, press and round. So close your eyes. Don't worry if we're synchronized. And come into your own rhythm, your own breathing, your own combination of synchronizing breath and movement, and how your body feels this morning. It's a very common practice that we do in the yoga practice, so you know it, you don't need much guidance. So now you can get deeper by feeling, for example, where in your spine you might notice a blockage. Keep going as you breathe. Where you might be holding tension. Couple more rounds at your own pace, eyes closed if you can. Breath in, opening. Breath out, rounding. And then how can you feel initiating maybe the movement from the toes? So even the toes participate, even the tips of the fingers. Last one. When you round, stay for a moment in the rounded back. Take a full breath into your back. And then allow the chest to come back to neutral. If you want to put the music on with the playlist that I have attached in the chat box, you can do so now, or if you have one, it's the morning flow that I've sent before to most of you. If you would like to put your own music, that's also a possibility. If you play from the same device as your Zoom, as you're listening to me, go to the bottom right and lower the volume on Spotify. And once you're ready, we will stay in all fours. The toes can be tucked or untucked. I'm just going to turn like this. We're going to start circling a little bit more through the spine. So we're going to shift to one side and then round, and then come over to the other side and arc the spine. So it's like huge circles with the whole body. And again, finding breath and movement. We're not gonna do that many, but try to find that shifting of the weight from one hand to the other, then rounding to the other side, and then allowing the belly to come down. So I'll show as well from the side, shifting, rounding, and other side. And then again, allow freedom. You can close your eyes. And then let's take it to the other side. So we shift from one hand to the other, rounding. Good. Just a couple more rounds the other way. I mean, if you have already changed the way, then stay with the same. And just last one. Like a whole spine massage. Good. Let's find ourselves back to neutral. Tuck the toes. Flow back to down dog. And just check in downward dog. This so familiar shape. How does it feel this morning? How is your body feeling? And we'll progressively start adding more movement. So let's flow with the spine here again, high up into the toes. Rolling forward as you breathe in towards plank. And exhale, press it back, downward dog. Let's keep going like that. Inhale, forward to plank. Your shoulders will feel this because we are already 5 minutes, if not more, on our shoulders. Exhale, back. So we start building stamina there. Inhale, forward. Good, strong core. Exhale, back, hips to sky. And now again, close your eyes and connect with your own breath, with your own sensation in the spine. You know the movement. So how can you add more detail? Be more aware. And just feel it more. So, as I always say, the depth of the practice doesn't always come from just being more complicated in the postures, but it comes from us being more aware of what we're doing, how we're reacting, how we're enjoying. Exhale back. Let's take one more. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Good. Let's flow forward to plank again, breath in. We practiced this, I think, last week or maybe the week before. It's a different vinyasa that we're going to practice today. So come all the way down onto your belly, all the way down. Small cobra as you inhale, open the chest. And then as you exhale, press back, tuck the toes, round into child's pose. Inhale forward with a rounded back to all fours. Keep going. With the exhale, your pelvis will come down. Now you're going to lift the knees, shifting an upward facing dog with the toes stacked. Breath in. Exhale, draw back, downward dog. Let's flow through that a couple more times. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, super slow chaturanga all the way to the ground. Inhale into a cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the toes, child's pose. Round your back, settle the hips to the heels. Inhale forward with a rounded back. Exhale, pelvis to the ground. Unravel your spine. Inhale, lift your knees, look up. Exhale, draw back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more. Inhale, flow to plank. Exhale, slow chaturanga to the earth. And you can come all the way down. Obviously, I'm not coming because I can't touch my belly. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, child's pose, toes stacked, settle back. Inhale, forward to all fours. Exhale, pelvis comes to earth. Lift the knees, breath in, open chest. Exhale, draw back, down dog. Let's bring the feet together, reach the right leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring the knee towards the nose, round and touch. Twice more. Inhale, up and back. Super slowly, fill your glutes. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it through. Step it forward. Release the left knee down. Just adding movement, massaging the body open. Inhale, reach up. Keep circling the arms. Exhale, straighten the front leg, fold over the front leg. Twice more, same thing. Bend the right knee. Inhale, circle the arms, open up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. One more. Inhale, reach. Feel that opening of the shoulders as if you're hugging everything around you. And exhale, folding. One full breath here. Squaring the hips, just feeling the stretching of the right leg. Good. Shift forward again. Inhale. Arms up, circle. Exhale, lift the back knee, hands to ground. Step it back to plank. Inhale. Exhale all the way to the earth, all the way through chaturanga. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, child's pose. Through all fours with a rounded back, inhale. Exhale, pelvis comes to earth. Inhale, lift the knees, open chest. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round and touch. Two more, breath in, reach and lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, up and back, slowly feel your glute firing up. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Anjaneyasana, inhale, arms reach. Keep circling, exhale, transition, fold over left leg. Twice more with your breath, inhale. Exhale, fold. Again, breath in, reach and open. So much space with your whole body. Exhale, fold. Full breath, settling in Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel the waves of the breath entering your body and leaving you lighter. Come forward, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to earth, lift the back knee. Step it back, plank, inhale. Exhale all the way down to the ground. Through Chaturanga, your body's in one line. Inhale, Cobra, press all 10 toes down. Strong back. Exhale, toes tucked, Child's. Inhale, flow with a rounded back forward. Exhale, pelvis comes down, knees lift. Breath in through the chest. Breath out, Adho Mukha. Good. Let's just take a couple of breaths here. Just noticing how your body maybe feels warmer now. You feel that there's more flow in your breath, in your energy. Look forward between your hands, either walk or jump to the top of your mat. Keep the feet wide. Uttanasana, let's take another Uttanasana first, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Bend the right knee, turn to gaze a little bit towards your left so that you feel your left leg stretching. It's like a mini twist. And then to the other side, bend the left leg straight and the right, look towards the right. Now if you want, bring the hands behind you, interlace. Let's do the same. Bend the right knee. Aim to touch your shoulder, your right shoulder to your right knee. Come to center, left knee to left shoulder. One more each side, right knee to right shoulder. Good, relax the shoulders and switch left knee to left shoulder. And again, the hamstrings might be not super warm yet, so take it easy. Good, come to center. Feel for a moment the release of the arms, the shoulders. You can bend the knees quite generously here. Don't be afraid to bend your knees because notice what happens to the upper body when you do. Good, slowly release the hands down. Let's take Utkatasana, bend the knees, sink the hips way into the heels. Just hold here. Finding the strength, the warmth, the heat in the inner thighs as well as core. Lengthening the tailbone towards the heels. One more breath. Good, press to come all the way up. Palms to sky. And exhale, bring the palms down to the chest. Let's hold here, just a couple of breaths, noticing the feet on the ground. So we're just gonna come through a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskar, from the Ashtanga. But we're gonna, as a Vinyasa, use that Vinyasa that we introduced. We're gonna practice this quite a few times in this class, but it's really nice to free the spine. So let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, folding Uttanasana. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, walk back plank. And all the way to the ground. One exhale if you can, if not, don't worry, add breaths. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, round your back into Child's Pose. Inhale into cat. Exhale to unravel, open. Breath in. All the way back, downward dog. Full breath in. Releasing breath out. Look forward, either walk or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, let's come through Utkatasana. Bend the knees. One full breath. Come all the way up, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Utkatasana again, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, walk or jump back, chaturanga, all the way to the earth, all the way to the ground. Cobra, inhale. Cobra is actually harder than upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, round into child's. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, pelvis unravels. Inhale, upward dog, toes tucked. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Full breath in. Releasing breath out. Look forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, we're gonna add to that. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. Walk or jump back, chaturanga to the earth. Cobra, inhale. Make it more detailed, shoulders back, your legs are so strong. Exhale, toes tucked. Come back to child's. Round forward, inhale. Exhale, pelvis to earth, knees lift. Inhale, puff out your chest. Feel space in the front body. Exhale, back, Adho Mukha. Feet together, reach the right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step it forward. Left heel down, Virabhwan. Inhale, palms together. Stay for the exhale to settle. Inhale, look up, lift. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step it back, plank, breath in. All the way to the ground, the same vinyasa. Cobra, inhale. Child's pose, toes tucked, exhale. Round forward, inhale. Exhale, pelvis to earth, knees lift. Breath in, enjoy. Exhale, send it back. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step it forward, right heel down. Virabhwan, inhale. Stay for the exhale, feel the earth in your feet. Inhale, look up, reach. Exhale, hands to earth. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale, all the way to earth. Cobra, breathe in. Exhale, back, tuck the toes, child's. Round forward, inhale. Exhale, pelvis comes down, knees lift. Inhale, open up. Exhale, flow back, Adho Mukha. Let's stay here. Couple of breaths. Just resetting with your breath, with your heartbeat. And again, where is your tension going? How can you soften? Can you feel the flow of energy in the body? Two more breaths. If you need child's pose, take it. Okay. Let's look forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat. This time, bring the feet together. We're gonna come back into Utkatasana, knees together. If they were separated before, now they're closed. Let's draw the hands in prayer position. Turn to the right, hook the elbow outside, and come into the twist. As you know, I come into the twist. Good. Yes, so hook the elbow outside the knee, that's it. Good. Press the palms together. Open the collarbone. Nice. Breathe into the spine, into the abdominal organs. Good. As you're breathing, come up, Utkatasana again. Let's come up for a moment all the way up to release our legs. And then go back in. Bend the knees, hands come to heart, to the other side. Hold and breathe, pressing the knees together. Finding that perfect balance between putting effort, but also not putting too much effort that make you agitated. And I know it's tiring for the legs. Breathe into the spine, just feeling any sensations there. Good. As we inhale, we're going to come up, chair pose. Come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a moment. Resetting with a breath. Release the hands by your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, walk or jump back. Same vinyasa. You know it, your body now is used to it. Enjoy it maybe with closed eyes. Rounding forward into cat. Undulating the spine as you unravel in upward dog. And then back to Adho Mukha. Just a couple of breaths again. Okay, so let's add into our flow. Let's bring the feet together. Reach the right leg up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, send it up and back. Exhale to the right tricep. Up and back, inhale. Exhale to the left tricep. Now from here, shift to the inner edge of your left foot and your right leg will cross over the left. So it's like a Vashisthasana, but there's a crossing of the legs. Bend the knees, feel that yielding down, and then press into like a side plank, but your legs are crossed. And then again, bend, crossing again. Inhale, up and over. Last one, we bend. This right foot, bring it down. Turn the toes to face the back. Bring your left hand under your right shoulder blade and press to open the chest. So actively, as if there's a very skillful yoga teacher with you right now, gather your shoulder blade and lift up. Good. Slowly from here, gaze down. Bring the left hand down, so coming back to plank, bring the right into chest and step the right foot through. Release the left knee down. One breath, one movement. Inhale, opening up as we did at the beginning. Circle the arms. Exhale, this time lift the knee, folding Parsvottanasana. 2 breaths or 3. Just kind of resting the mind, lengthening through the legs, tuning in. Opportunity to close the eyes again. On our next inhale, we're going to bend the right leg again, place the left heel down, and come up to first warrior. Good, let's hold this one. And for the first warrior, it's helpful if your legs or your feet are kind of more into these train tracks rather than more towards one another. And if at any point your quad is like, give me a break, of course, straighten, go back in. Now let's open the arms like Egyptians. Imagine as if there's wind coming towards you, so you open the chest. Find space here. Good. Let's do that once more so the wind goes away. And then back again. Oh, it's blowing you. Extend the arms wide. Good. Circle them down. Fold forward. Parsvottanasana again. This time the left heel is down. Relax the face. One more full breath. Nice, everyone. Squaring the hips. So if your right hip raises, some of you, your right hip is going a bit out. So if that's you, draw it in. Imagine your tailbone pointing backwards. Good. Now we'll come back to that first warrior, but we'll add to it. So from first warrior, opening the arms as before into this blowing of the wind. And then again, as if the wind blows you, come forward into third warrior. Good, the arms can be behind or forward if you want to intensify. I don't have space here. Good, drawing the navel in. Square the hips even more. Don't go for height, go for squaring of the hips. Good, take one more breath. And come all the way up. Hover the left leg, send it forward, arms up. And slowly let it come down. Release the arms by your body, your back in standing. Maybe shake that right leg, which is probably now hating me. And then come back to center. Close your eyes, feel, tune in. If there's an area that feels like it's burning or is in stress, you can place your hands there and just give that soothing touch, sensation, and I'm missing the word that I'm trying to find anyway, so I'll keep going. So from here, let's lift the right knee towards the chest. Okay, and then let's place it into tree for now. So right foot inside the left inner thigh, hands will come up. Either keep them together or separate them, especially if your neck tends to be tight. Then keep them separated. It's tricky to balance while gazing on a screen. If your palms are together, then can you feel that there's a straight line between your left foot and the tips of your fingers? And there's really no ending in that upwards reaching. Make sure that your neck doesn't feel tight. If it does, then arms are open. If you're like, that's a piece of cake, you can close your eyes and play with the balance in that way. Nice, everyone. Just a couple more breaths. Good. Palms together. Bring the knee towards your chest. And then send the right leg back. Vira 3 on this side. Briefly, the hands again can be in prayer or behind. Good. Let's slowly touch the toes back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Let's twist it out. Hands in prayer position. Turn to the left. Hook the elbow outside your left knee. Good. Right elbow outside left knee. Yeah. Breath into the spine. If you want to extend your arms, it's an option. Good. Full breath in. Releasing breath out. Last one. Good. As you come up slowly, strong legs. Inhale, arms up, reach, crescent. Exhale, frame your left foot. Step it back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, all the way to the earth, all the way down. Good. Come all the way down. Before we come into our vinyasa, bring the hands behind your body, interlace them. Good. Sharpasana, the snake pose. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, peel the chest off the floor. Lift the chest up high and the legs. Keep the neck long and soft, gaze down. Good. Breathe into your belly. Reach the toes back and away as if you have the longest legs. Reach the crown forward. One more breath in, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale all the way down onto your belly. Rest. Hands either under the forehead or just turn your head to one side. Breath. Sensing the front body on the earth, this grounding sensation. Resting and releasing. Sensing your heartbeat as it's more easy now to track as we are on the ground. The floor helps. Good, let's come into neutral, hands under the shoulders. Press into your cobra, make it slow, conscious. You're very aware of what's happening in your body exactly. And then press back through all fours, our vinyasa, tuck the toes, child's. Round, inhale. Exhale, pelvis to earth, lift the knees, open the chest, breath in. Navel to spine, Adho Mukha. Okay, so let's take this to the other side. Reach the left leg up to the sky, super slowly, keep the hips square, make sure your little toe is pointing down. Exhale, knee to nose. Two more, breath in, reach. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Back and up slow, inhale. Exhale towards the right tricep. Inner edge of right foot, you shift. Crossing your left leg over your right. Bend the knees, come so low. Inhale, now extend. Right arm up and over. One more. Inhale, other exhale here. Inhale, up and over. And then bend. As you bend, left foot comes down. Turn the toes back. Catch your left shoulder blade. Press and lift. Space in the front body. Good. Slowly, right hand down. Turn, gaze down. Left knee to your navel. Step it forward. Right knee down. One breath, one movement. Inhale, reach up. Circle around. Exhale, wide Parsvottanasana. Fold over the left leg. Both legs straight if you can, if you need blocks. Or if the front knee needs to be a little bent, that's fine. Tatiana, stop fidgeting. I see you. So what is distracting your attention? Close your eyes. Good. Bend the left leg, right heel down, arms up, Vira-1. And it's fine. We get distracted. It's part of the practice. Can we notice how we get distracted? So finding stillness for a few moments, and again here you can close your eyes. If it doesn't feel comfortable, don't, of course, it's just a suggestion. Good, now that's where the wind blows. So imagine there is this wind coming towards you, and up you open, Egyptian arms, feeling the shoulder blades meeting down the back. And then one more, you're coming forward. And then again, second time, the wind blows. Open the arms wide. Your heart towards the sky, filling the space. Very mindful of your lower back. Good, and now the wind blows again. You shift into third warrior. It can be super slow, or faster, or very wobbly. Doesn't matter. So choosing whether your arms are by your body or forward makes it a bit harder if they're forward. Good, slowly let's come up, hover the right foot, send it forward, doesn't matter how high it goes. Breath in, reach up. Exhale, release the foot down. Shake the left leg if you need to, or stay completely still. Hands can give a little Reiki to the area that needs it. So just touching where you feel you might need some attention. Let's take a collective breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, coming to tree. Left foot comes into the right inner thigh now. So take your time, and if this is too high for you, lower down is an option. Palms together, either to sky, separated, or together. Now press the thigh to the foot and the foot to the thigh. Notice how this creates stability. Tailbone lengthens down. Notice what happens when your tailbone lengthens down. Not tucking it in, but lengthening. Your right glute starts to participate. And then if it's wobbly, It's fine. And just observing, staying silent. If you need extra challenge, you can play around with closing the eyes. Last breath. Head palms together, knee to chest. Send the leg back. Briefly, third warrior. Coming all the way back, so slowly. Anticipate the floor with your toes. Come to crescent, hands to heart, twist. Turn to the right, hook the elbow. Good. Nice, everyone. Open the collarbone. It helps for the neck, if you're tight, to keep a gentle tucking in of the chin towards the chest. It also helps to gaze either straight ahead or down. Don't worry about looking up. Breathe into the spine. If you want to expand your arms, of course, feel free. Last full breath, make it conscious. Feel it at the exhale. Release the spine a little more. And then slowly, as you inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step it back into plank. Inhale. Exhale all the way to earth, all the way to the ground. Good. Take a moment of rest. Moment of rest. Let's come into Ardha Dhanurasana. So you're going to extend one hand behind and the other hand forward. You're gonna bend the right, let's say right hand back, left arm forward. Bend the right leg, catch only the right ankle or foot, and then keep the left leg straight and press your right foot back. So imagine usually we do the Dhanurasana bow pose with two clasping both feet. Now it's only one and the other one is extended. Yeah. Tatiana, that's it, but stay on your belly. Yeah, stay on your belly. And press your foot back to lift. And then the left leg is also lifting, but it's reaching back and away. Nice, Marina, that's it. Good. Nice, Tina. Good. Slowly release it out. Come to center. Relax. And we'll take it to the other side in a moment. So the left arm will come back and the right arm will reach forward. Left knee bends, catching your foot. And then everything lifts off the floor and your left leg assists you to enter that nice pec and deltoid stretch as well as strengthening of your back. The right foot also lifts, the whole right leg also lifts. Tatiana, lift your right arm and your right leg if you can. It's tricky, isn't it? You can stay on your belly. Yeah, that's it. Good, one more breath. Or two. Good, come down, relax. Take a moment. Rock the tailbone from side to side. Releasing, softening. Good, let's bring the hands under the shoulders. to our Vinyasa, very mindfully, breathing in Cobra. Good. Breathing out, hips to heels, tuck the toes. Round the back, inhale forward. Exhale slowly, unraveling the pelvis. Inhale, puffing up the chest. Exhale, press back, Adho Mukha. Okay, we're gonna revisit some shapes and then come to one more tick pose before we start winding down. So we'll bring the feet together, reach the right leg up. Inhale. Take it straight ahead to the left tricep. Cross the legs. Feel that bending down. And then unhook both feet down and then toes turn to the back. Press as you help your shoulder blade to come up. Reach. Good. Look down. The right knee will come towards the chest. Step it forward. Good. Left knee down. One breath, one movement. Inhale, circling the arms. Exhale, Parsvottanasana. Folding. Left heel down, first warrior. Where the wind blows, open the chest. Exhale, shift slowly now to Vira 3. Or not so slowly, doesn't matter. Good. One full breath. Come up. Knee to chest. Cross into like a pigeon. Standing pigeon. So I'll give you options for standing pigeon. Let's either, if you love the balance and you have done it before, let's all visit it and see how we go. So knee and ankle come into the triceps as close to your shoulders as you can. And then maybe you just shift forward and back. The hands are flat. Palms are flat. Some of you might be able to go into this balance. Some of you might just stay here or here. It's a pretty good one to be in. Good. Let's take one more breath. So what's important is to feel that left hip opening. I'm not explaining in depth the arm balance because of my pregnancy. I don't want to push too much. So giving verbal cues, I hope it's kind of giving you a little understanding. Let's bring the hands down for a moment. Straighten the right leg. Fold in. I know the right leg is in pain. Good. Let's come back up. Release that foot. Shake the leg. Okay, so shake it out. If it needs more. Eyes closed for a moment. So we have opened the left hip quite a lot. So now we're going to open it a little bit more. You will either catch it like this, or you can place it in Padmasana. Super mindful of your knee. Don't push too far, too quick, too soon. Tree could be, a second round of tree could be another option, or just holding it, foot flexed. Otherwise in Padmasana. And if you have Padmasana, you can cross the left arm around and catch your forearm. Good. If that's super easy for you, you can bring the hands in prayer. You can start leaning forwards. So there are always stages that we can take. Okay, let's take one more breath. Relax here into the hip. This rotation is an intense one. So we don't want to force anything. Slowly, if you're down, start coming up. Good. Release the arm. If you're up, release the foot. Let it land. Shake the right leg again. I know it's feeling this. Bring it to the chest. Good. Send it back through third warrior into standing split. So now your right leg, you can shake it even more, or you can keep it straight. Good. Let's slowly, again, anticipate the floor. Don't rush. Bring it back. Super simply take it into a vinyasa. Left leg back. Breath in to the ground. Into cobra. Inhale. Tuck the toes, child's. Round, breath in. Unravel as you breathe out. Inhale as the chest pops. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Okay, last fire bit. So here in down dog, release your calves, your hamstrings, your legs have worked so much. You can walk your dog a little bit to go into the sides of the legs as well. And let's come into this together. So left leg reaches up, breathing. Exhale towards the right tricep. Cross into this Vashisthasana variation. Bend the right leg. And then unhook both feet down, hand under the shoulder blade. Press up. Open the chest. Toes pointing back. Good, look down. Right hand comes to the earth mindfully, left knee to your chest. Step it forward, right knee releases. Arms up, circle, inhale. Exhale, Parshvottanasana. Good, Vira one, right heel down, reach up. The wind blows, open the chest, Egyptian arms. Shift, third warrior. Briefly coming up, knee to chest, cross. Coming into standing pigeon, breathing very mindfully into your right outer hip. It's like Utkatasana with the left leg. And then taking it to your extent. So if you want to try with the arm balance, you need to make sure that your shin is supported by your triceps. Good. Nice, Theta. And you can leave a lot of space between your feet and your hands. If you're like, I don't want to do this, or that's too early for me, stay in the standing pigeon. Good, let's come up. Release, shake.
Eleni, can I interrupt you for a moment?
Sorry?
Can I interrupt you for a
Yes.
moment?
Yes.
So we are here.
Yeah.
And we're bending. And where are my hands? I mean, are they touching? Or they're here? Because if they're far, where am I standing?
So this is you taking it to your to the standing, to the arm balance. So it can be stages. So you either stay here, and then if you can go further, you go, you hook the triceps into the
Keep your leg down.
Huh?
You don't have to cross your legs. You can leave it down. I only want to see your hands.
So the hands just come down and then they're bent, like chaturanga, imagine, if you're gonna go to the arm balance.
Okay, but they are touching my leg here.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
The leg rests on the triceps.
Okay.
Exactly. Yes, and you open the chest as well. You look forward. Okay.
Thank you, sorry.
No, that's fine. Thanks for asking. Okay, so let's bring the right leg now up. It's as if we're coming into a standing pigeon even higher, or we bring it into Padmasana. Okay, so again, at your pace. So for me, this leg is completely different from the other one. It doesn't have that space. So I'll just stay a little higher this time. And again, that's another good option. Good. Let's take 2 more breaths. Try to relax here. Good. If you were folded, then start coming up. Let's unwrap. Keep the knee to the chest. Send it back. Sorry, leave it down. The other knee comes up. My balance is off today. Send it back, standing split. Right side. Good. So left leg is up to sky. You can open the hip if you feel it brings some freedom there. And slowly bring it all the way back down. Our last vinyasa, step into plank. All the way to the ground. Cobra, make it your most enjoyable, juicy one. We've done, I think, 1,000 by now. Tuck the toes, child's pose. Soften. Inhale, round. Exhale, pelvis to earth. Inhale, open, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Let's come all the way forward onto our bellies again. So come down and then roll onto your back. So you're lying onto your back. Okay. So from here, you can take it because we have done quite a lot of back bends. Setu Bandhasana, palms down, heels under the knees, lift the hips up. Hook, you can catch your ankles or your heels with your hands and scooch the shoulders underneath the chest. Good, strong glutes. Space in the front body. Now we're entering lunar space. So slower and more introverted. Gently. If you want to stay longer, you can. Otherwise, release your hands, come down. Again, you can place your hands where you feel you might need some nourishing touch. And then second round is either the same, what we just did, a supported version with a block under the sacrum, or the full Urdhva Dhanurasana, the full wheel. So your choice, either hands by your ears for wheel, or Setu Bandhasana. Good, nice Andy. Nice Marina, Tina, very nice. Theta, we're in Uddhva Dhanurasana if you want to join. No Tata. Okay, stay as long as it's nice and comfortable. Soft, relaxed jaw and neck if you're in the full wheel. Sending the breath into the chest. Good. Gently come down. Come into a happy baby as a counter asana. So in happy baby, our tailbone lengthens towards the earth and our shoulders become heavy. So this is the force that is driving our feet down. So just taking this opportunity to release into areas that might feel quite tight. We practice quite a strong sequence. Let's cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. I think we did this on Monday as well. Thread the needle for a moment, like again, a pigeon, but we're not gonna hold very long because we have coming to pigeon already. You can extend your left leg towards the sky, your left foot towards the sky if you want for a moment for the hamstring to get some length. And then, good. And then bend the left leg again, and this exact figure four shape, send it all the way to the left side, so your right foot will be on the earth, and your left knee will point towards your right knee, excuse me, will point towards the sky, your left leg will be relaxed. Yes. So theta, cross the right ankle on top of the left knee, but don't cross like a woman's cross, more like a man's cross. Yeah, so ankle on top of knee. So then your right knee points upwards. Yeah. So instead of Garudasana, it's still like lying pigeon. And then there's so much space in your right side of the waist, but also you feel an IT band and outer hip stretch if you are doing this correctly. So Theta, look at how, well, I'll show you. So it's the figure four, and we place it down. So the foot stays crossed over the knee. We're not coming into the complete crossing. And this stays up, so it's quite intense here. Yeah, that's it. And the closer you bring your left knee towards you, then the more intense it will feel. Good. Let's switch sides. So slowly release. Cross the other leg first for lying pigeon. So ankle on top of knee, threading the needle first, and maybe extending the right leg up. Theta, instead of crossing the knee over the knee, like Gomukhasana, cross the ankle over the knee. So you're in a figure four. Yes, exactly. Good. Now bend the right leg, bring this exact shape to the right. So exactly as you are, don't move anything. Foot comes down. Yes, that's it. Knee points upwards. Left knee. allowing the breath again to enter the shape in a way that releases into the last bits that feel kind of sticky. Let's gently come back to center. Come back to that happy baby. This time you can extend your legs for Supta Konasana. If you have the space, if not, then stay in the happy baby. If you have a little bit of space in your hamstrings, flex the feet, toes pointing downwards, legs wide. Good, and let's slowly take it into Shavasana at your own time. If you feel like there's a movement we didn't practice and you were craving to practice it, like an inversion of any sort, feel free to go for that. Otherwise, taking it into relaxation. Your palms can go into an area